god, you know. Oh, I see. Interesting. Apparently the gods can be quite intimidating then. Yeah, I see. I need it. The reason why I want to come here is look at my beard. I don't like having that kind of beard. I just saved the world.
Oh, yes. Stop.
I literally just saved the world, and now you're like, oh, you can't do that. Let's see, shall we? Let's upgrade this house quickly.
What a man.
Hero of all heroes.
You carry the oh so proud title.
Whoa! Hurrah!
Apparently I need to go to Ballastone to get a haircut, because I don't like having an old man beard. I need to donate to others with scorn. I should take it back. I'm gonna go 2 laps. I killed this one, I think. Oh no, I didn't.
Must remember to buy some cleaning products. That beard.
Oh my.
The archaeologist has been taken!
Scarlet the Barber? What's her name? Wait.
You've got style.
Scarlet
At
what?
least you're not scrawny.
Oh my goodness. What is going on? Good. Yes.
I tell my children if they're bad, I'll send them to the necropolis.
That is pretty.
Just a trim or something. Love. Oh, a lovely beard. Smart. Good.
Archon Shrine. Let's go. Archon Shrine. Oh, my back. Shall we remove it? Okay. Done. Just skip this box, I don't like it. Saw your face.
Right, that's as far as I'm going. This place ain't safe, you know. The old town's full of ghosts. Folks say the poor beggars don't even realise they're dead. Anyway, take care looking for them, glyphs, they're called, right? You're not the first one that's come rummaging for pieces of carved stone, you know. The others found more than they bargained for, though. Rotting corpses, a lot of them now.
He must have a horrible life. Thing is, he has to stand in front of there all day. Yes. Actually, never mind. Those guys are slow. They're not going to be too much of a problem. At least I don't need to fish for these things. I know where most of these ones are. Most of them. I believe. It's extremely hard to remember. Gold or gem? Or that, that's just even better. I'm gonna take that.
Is this your grave?
It's one drunken punch-up and you saw him meet his maker. Jeff the Brute killed by a I know this is a bad one. And just to prove it. Yeah. Sometimes you can tell just by the gravestone. He's trying to lead me to my grave. I'd like to stay alive, thank you very much. Like I said, Master Spellweaver, I do not believe it's not mine. There you go, that's a good one. It's not this one. Oi, bugger off, bugger off. Died of lead poisoning? No, that's not one of them. It's been his life painting. Slide from many weeping sores. Wow, okay, that's a bad one, I believe.
Come this way.
Going to the Pyreer. That had a nasty effect on him, I think. Okay, it's not that one. That one's definitely bad. I think it's this one. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Actually, you know what? Let's quickly just mine this. Not mine it, sorry. It's Minecraft entry. Oh wow, really? Another bad one?
There's a grave.
Why is everything so hazy?
You know what? No thanks. I'd like to stay alive, thank you very much. Feels okay.
Ha! Ha!
This way. There is something of power here.
Okay, maybe it is this one after all. Nope.
There's a grave here. There is some kind of power here.
Oh, I know what she's talking about actually. Archon's armor. No, I don't want to join you. I would like to stay alive, thank you. I know this is gonna be bad, but let's just get it over with. Yeah.
There's a grave here.
Okay. What the heck? I'm not supposed to be able to respawn.
Come this way. Welcome. Come closer.
Yeah, this is the Archon's armor, yeah. Do you think? No, I don't want to join you. I don't want to be dead. Okay, wait, did I really block that? That was so cool. See now, if I were to produce, I would need one carrot.
It seems you've mastered using the combat modifier.
I don't care.
There is some kind of power here.
I don't care. Oh, you shouldn't have. Boom. 30K? My, okay, that is,
Why is everything so easy?
because you suck it. Oh, damn. Prepare for the bloody troll. The troll of a lifetime. One of these are gonna be bad. Yeah. Like I said. Go on, you get that. Oh, yeah. Boom. Get wrecked, son. Get you some. Potions, let's say, show. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I should never woken him. Open it, open it, open it. There you go. I'm not gonna fight that thing, I'm not in the mood. Hit me. Hit me with your best shots. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, you know what?
This is Scythe, hero. Well done collecting those glyphs. You should come back to Snowspire now.
Okay.
You received a new quest card.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love that.
Surely you have better tasks to be attending than strike. You have uncovered the glyphs. Very good. It is time we awoke the Oracle from its deathless slumber. O great Oracle, grant us the knowledge we seek. What evil rises in this land? The prophecy is fulfilled. The guildsman is here. You follow the footsteps of the one who bore the mask you carry. Jack of Blades has awakened the dormant power of the Summoners. He has used the blood of your family to feed his new shell beyond the Bronze Gate. But now his soul mask is in your hands. You must use it to feed the Archon's shrine and open the gate. Go now and face your destiny. So Jack has cheated death once more. Never have we encountered a being like him. I do not envy you, The Bronze Gate has long been a symbol of doom in this land. Return to Briar Rose at the shrine.
Okay, yeah.
You received a new quest card.
This is where things...
Are you there?
Have you heard? The Oracle is awake. I knew it. I only wish I knew the expressions needed to question it. But wait. Aren't you the one who found the glyphs? What are you waiting for? Use your expressions and ask it a question. You can learn a lot from the Oracle. You can learn a lot.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Of course I've heard. Let's see. Let's go skills. Let's go expressions. Let's go alignment. Use. My bad. Let's see then. Let's go skills, expressions, alignment. Let's try. Let's put you there then, shall we? Oh, do I have to be standing on? Yeah. Okay.
The sign of Morik. I shall reveal to you the legends of this world. It's been so long since I told anyone about demon doors. The light of a rock endowed with consciousness is never easy. But we all have a single purpose for which we were created. Mine is to collect stories, to be a keeper of ancient secrets past, and foreteller of terrible events future. That of demon doors is to safeguard the riches that lie behind them, and to invent games and riddles to test those who seek them. Why don't I share with you my knowledge? The Necropolis, the place they call the Necropolis, was not always a city of ghosts and relics. It was once as thriving as any town, and its people as peaceful and content. Yet there was one among them who was not so satisfied with this life, and bargained the fate of his. The very next day, the riches he had desired were his, but he wasn't able to. A vast force from beyond this world swept the city and wrought utter devastation. Some still wander the streets. Let's see. Let's discuss the ship of when the beating this ship, buddy. Perhaps you would like to hear the story. The singing. One of Albion's oldest fables is the tale of a sword whose enormous powers were matched only by the perfect pitch voice, but in this as unfortunately, it is only a fable, and such a sword has never existed. I know some interesting the gods, Scorn and Avo. Though many worship these so-called gods, the temples to Scorn and Avo can only be dated as far back as 400 years ago, when they were founded by a ruthless trader. He uncovered 2 locations in Albion where the will was particularly strong. In one of them, it tended towards good, healing those who stood there. In the other, it tended towards evil, filling the mind of its visitors with horror and violent urges. The trader saw an opportunity. He would create 2 temples to 2 opposing gods, and demand gold from those who felt their power. In time, people came to believe in the existence of Scorm and Arvo, but they are nothing but false idols. Why don't I share with you my knowledge of demon, my perhaps the
Okay.
some.
Okay, so he's obviously about the past. Let's see, shall we talking to demon doors? Oh, sorry, these things was good. But
The sign of Yeron. You wish to know more about the people of Albion and beyond. Let's whisper. The people of Albion can be fickle in their affections, and Whisper's inglorious defeat in the arena stripped her of any repute she may have once possessed. For many, she would never grow out of the immense shadow of her brother Thunder. And so she left our shores and set out for the distant homeland she had last seen as a child. Her sea journey was once again beset with difficulties, and her ship was boarded by pirates. None of them survived. She arrived at shore she barely remembered, with nothing but her own strength. Yet now she is beloved as a true hero among her own people. Perhaps you would like to hear the story of Teresa. After walking out of the Chamber of Fate, Teresa fled to the mountains, climbing alone to the... There, she was taken in by Palgan, an old will user from the lands to the east. Palgan had been meditating in the thin air close to the clouds, but he offered to take her with him on returning to his home. One night, Teresa awoke to find him performing a ritual above her. In an attempt to steal her prophetic powers, she killed him and used the amulet that had transported him halfway across the globe. She lives in the east now, haunted by her past only in rare nightmares. I know some McGild must. He may be known for his calm poise, as a stern authority rather than an adventurer. But this was not always in his youth. When he went by the name of Weaver, he was part of a cluster of heroes, maids among them, who rebelled against the previous guild regime and its resolution of offering only virtuous quests. Much blood was spilled in this short revolt in the name of freedom, leaving the number of heroes, already rare in a world of diminishing will presence, at its lowest for centuries. It was Scythe who proposed Weaver as the new guildmaster, seeing in him the serene and impartial man he would become. Someone who would leave the moral destiny of all future acolytes in their... Thunder. Many years ago, a ship from the South Islands was carried upon a wave mightier than any dragon, and within the ship stood the mountain-like frame of Thunder. It was a storm as none aboard had ever seen, but the great warrior was concerned with one thing only: quelling the cries of a child, his young sister. The wave bore the vessel across vast expanses of ocean and into a nest of krakens. Thunder cast down lightning upon them, and gathering Whisper in his arms, dove into the waters. As he swam, they heard the screams of dying men and the sounds of timber torn apart behind them. It was 2 days before they reached the shores of Albion, leaving their home as far off as a dream. It's been Briar Rose. Born into a noble family, Briar's early childhood was one of luxury and plenty. But once her strength and unique abilities began to manifest themselves, her world fell apart. Her mother died in an accident Briar could do little to prevent. Yet her grieving father cast her out, and she was left to fend for herself, learning to rely on no one. She has made the guild her home, and it is in its books that she has found the companionship she has never asked for from another living being. It was her burning quest for knowledge that sent her on journeys far beyond Albion during the time you made your mark in this world. But she is here to stay now. I know some Scythe. There is little I can tell you of Scythe's origins, for such knowledge is a mystery even to me. Yet, he is much more ancient than any of this time would believe possible, and has walked this world since long before the guild existed. It has been centuries since he's been personally involved in any action. But of those among us, only Jack of Blades has seen and done more. Perhaps Maze. You and Maze had more in common than you ever realized. He too was left alone in the world after a wave of violence took his home away.
Oops, Daisy.
As a child, he watched his parents torn apart by Bulverines as they walked through the woods. The beasts were about to turn on him when 3 warriors crashed into the clearing. 2 of them were guild heroes. The third was Jack of Blades. In an instant, Jack slew the Bulverines in a show of strength, then killed the heroes. Maze carried this debt all his life. It burdened his every action, and in the end, I shall tell you the archaeologist, the one that he after he has. Perhaps whisper. The
Okay.
people of Altometus, she arrived.
Yeah, thought he was gonna be able to talk to me.
You can learn a lot.
Thought he was gonna talk about me. How cruel of him. Not talking about me. Huh. Typical. No one ever talks about me. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thanks everyone for watching.